Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. So I'm going to harvest the rest of the St. Patrick's Day potatoes and see what I've got. One of them seems quite light. I think that might be the pink fir apple. But I've also got a pink variety. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure it'll be there somewhere. Red Heidi. So I think that again, that was a variety that is probably more of a salad potato. And then I've got King Edwards and the pink fir. So what I'll do, I think I'll start with the King Edwards. So what we'll do first is we'll get this King Edwards. We'll get rid of the, oh, got some coming out there already. We'll get rid of the tops. Yeah, that nice pink tinge to the King Edwards. I was going to leave these a bit longer, but I want the pots for something else. Still need to put some of the other things in the ground, and I'm thinking already of Christmas and starting some shallots for Christmas Day. That being said, shallots as a roast potato probably aren't great, but they're great for your salads over that Christmas period. Right, I'll shift the again the camera a little bit closer just so you can see what we're doing. Okay, right, let's tip this out. Okay, oh, there's a good few already. Again, these were topped with that strulch. It did keep some of the moisture in. Yeah, like I said, anything, even that small, will grow back again. So make sure you get everything out. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the old ones. This is quite impressive. I'm quite happy with this. When I did the Charlottes the other day, even doing this, I managed to miss at least 3 or 4 potatoes. So okay, so that's what we've got on the King Edwards. Quite impressive, I think, just from one pot. So again, that's yeah, 3 potatoes I think I planted originally, and again, all I think I used really was a bit of potato fertilizer. Don't think I used much else. Right, what I'm going to do is spread this on the ground in this area. Okay, so we'll start on the red Heidi and see what we get from this one. Again, there's a bit of greenery still in the tops, but I don't think I'm going to get much more growth from these. But we'll see what they look like. Right. Okay, so we'll turf this out again. There we go, we've got some already, I think, into our bucket. So you get these nice red potatoes. I think these are more of a salad potato, I'm not quite sure. Size wise, they're not very big. Got a slug in there as well. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the slug. Stick them in the compost. Okay. I think this red Heidi is supposed to be red all the way through. I don't know. I'll have a look when I cook it. Lots of little ones. Okay. Think of all the days when I used to do spud picking. Back in the days when we had university, I used to come home from university in the summer, and I'd spend almost my entire summer just down the local fruit farm. So they used to do a few vegetables as well, so there'd be spud picking and things like that, but there would also be all the soft fruits that we used to harvest, like plums, damsons, apples, those sort of things. And it was really, really good every year. We always used to do something different. I think the only ones I really couldn't stand picking at the time were gooseberries, because they would literally lacerate your entire hands. But the rest of it was a lot of fun. We used to climb the trees and pick the apples. Plums were fantastic. Many a summer we had where me and my brother, we would basically be up a tree picking plums, earning a bit of money. Yeah, great times. But the one thing I do remember with spud picking was, by the time you finished, it was a lot of bending over. I don't know whether you've seen some of the newfangled things they've got, where they've got kind of machines where people lie on them and they basically go over the top of the field, and they just literally pick the potatoes like this and then stick them into a thing. Okay, still little tiny ones around. Not so good, this one. Maybe again the watering's been a little inconsistent on this one. Still a few hiding. Shout out if you can see one. Right, I think that's it. Oh no, there we go. It's not much I'm going to be able to do with those ones. Stick them in boiling or something like that. Give them a boil up. Okay, so that's the King Edwards and the pink Heidi. So all I've got left now is the pink fir. So what we'll do again, we'll evict the soil just on the ground here. Okay, so we've got the last one left now. So this is the pink fir, and this was the lightest of all of them. Oh, nearly fell over then in my absolutely gorgeous sunflowers behind me. Okay, so these are the pink fir coming out with the, so these have just gone onto the compost heap behind me. Right, pink fir apple. I don't hold much hope for this one, but we'll see. Okay, so there's a couple there. Okay, oh, some nice sizes on some of them. I think this has been a bit dry. I think you can tell from the wood lice moving in. And this one, yeah, it's not particularly moist. But there's some decent potatoes in there. Again, I don't think there's going to be many. Oh, there's the thing that says pink fir on it. Okay, I think bending down is doing my back in, so let's get a bit closer. There we go, some decent ones. The old one. Okay, that's the last one, I think. Yeah, there's the last one. Right, I think that's it. Right, so that's 3 pots worth of potatoes. Pink fir always look kind of a bit more weird. Really good tasting potato though. They got almost a nutty taste. They're really good if you boil them and then fry them. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Okay, so that's the St. Patrick's Day potatoes, all nicely harvested. Probably not going to use these straight away. The good thing about having different types is you get different flavours. But the one thing you have to do with all of the potatoes when you take them out is give them a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. I know there's quite a few people, if they know it's not going to rain, they'll leave them out on top of the surface of the ground, just to make sure that the actual skins are given a bit of a time to harden. The thing about potatoes is that if you use them straight away now, there's a potential that they'll just break up when you boil them. People always kind of go, well, why are my potatoes gone mushy? And it's basically because they haven't given that proving time, that curing time for the skin once they've been harvested. The one thing you do have to remember though, if you leave them in the sun, they can go green and you can't eat green potatoes. So it's a bit of a kind of just a couple of days just to get that skin hardened. So what I'll do is I'll leave them in the bucket probably for 2 or 3 days, and then I'll put them into some sacks just again keep them in the dark. We'll see how that goes. Right, that's the St. Patrick's Day potatoes, all nicely harvested. So yeah, the next thing is the single seed potato challenge buckets. They've gone over now. I need to harvest them, and I know a lot of people have already harvested theirs and probably had a lot more than I'm going to get on mine, I'm sure. I know I'm not going to win this year, but if I get anything, I will be so pleased. So we'll see how that goes. Look out for that video. It's going to probably be the next one, so I'm going to video that one today as well. Right, that's all for now. So till the next video, all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.